Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 23 plate, very high specification Kia Picanto automatic. I will run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new, cared for and maintained to a very high standard with Kia main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Everything you would expect from a 23 plate vehicle. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the car as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down. That can also be quite common. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, there's no scratches, chips, etc. Both of the mirror covers also free from any scuffs or marks. I'll get low down as well so you can see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Moving along the driver's door, I really am struggling to see anything at all to mention. I'll get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either, again can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's. Really am struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle or the door edge, really nice. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, can't see anything to mention. And that alloy wheel, identical to the driver's front, can't see a single mark at all. Couldn't be any better inside, everything you would expect with the age of the vehicle. High specification includes the full leather interior. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Really no sign of any wear to point out at all. High specification includes the rear view camera, Apple CarPlay. No marks to the driver's step, can be common. People drag the feet getting into a vehicle, mark the step slightly, but not the case with this Picanto. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. As I've already said, couldn't be any better inside. Into the rear of the vehicle, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight there's no sign of any wear to the seats. Also get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Again, can also be quite common. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks to the centre of the bumper or lower down, can be very common. People go over high curbs or park a little bit too close to someone and mark the centre of the bumper, but not the case with this Picanto. Going around the entire vehicle, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Really is a cherished example. Nothing to mention on the tailgate of the car either. Inside the luggage compartment, as with the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Parcel shelf of course is present. All the trim's really nice in the luggage compartment. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, same as the driver's, can't see any parking dents. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you, struggling to see any marks at all. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips. Onto the door edge, again all really nice. Underneath the handle, exactly the same, just a couple of hand marks underneath that handle there. Just grab my polishing cloth and remove them just so you can absolutely see they're not a mark to the paintwork. Can't see anything else to mention on the rest of the door. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so you can see all the edge of the seats As I've already said, keep on repeating myself, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in, and the interior of the car couldn't be any better. Again, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Moving on to the passenger front door, again, can't spot any chips to the door edge, no marks or scratches underneath the handle. Get low down once again so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill, same as the driver's. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs, nothing negative on the passenger front wing. And onto the final alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other 3 alloys I've already shown you, struggling to see a single mark at all. Just a little bit of a hand mark again there, just remove that so you can absolutely see not a mark to the paintwork. Really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the lady who has owned the vehicle from brand new. As I go around the entire vehicle, inside and out, I really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Everything you would expect from a 23 plate vehicle. Into the car from the passenger side, passenger seat, same as the others. Nowhere to point out. Just lean across and show the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of vehicles where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across from the passenger angle, looks a little bit out of shape, baggy, but no problem at all from either angle on this Picanto. As I said, really is a cherished example. Credit to the lady who has owned the vehicle from brand new, cared for and maintained to a very high standard with Kia main agent service history. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this automatic Kia, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our website. We will come back to you within 10 minutes with a full decision. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves, so if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the absolute guaranteed lowest rate. We can offer both PCP and hire purchase finance. Just get in touch if you need a quote or you'd like to make an application. This can also be done through the website. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful. And I say again, an absolutely cherished example. If you need any further info, please don't hesitate to get in touch.